Hey, I gotta move down a little bit. There, that's better. All right, so I did not get the turtle done, but I got this done for a. It holds a. It can hold a water bottle or a phone, or depending on how big it is, both. But anywho's, I have to connect them. So, and by the way, welcome to Lisa's Crafts. I'm Lisa, your host. And of course, we're in the Ferrymobile / Craftmobile. I'm going to do an intro on this thing, I think. You know, like, off to the craft camper. I don't know. It sounds a lot better in my head. Anyways. I did not get the turtle done on the purse, but I'll probably do that today. I wanted to get this done because this doesn't take that long. So I want to get this done today. So I can have it all done. I think I might have a bee in here somewhere. I don't know where. I hear it, but if it's in the stove part, we'll just wait until it gets cold and freeze it out. Of course, I could turn the fan on and might blow it out. Or piss it off even more. I mean, again, if you hear chickens, my chickens free range during the day, not at night. I put them away at night. Chickens do not see well in the dark, so being in a tree is not a good idea for them because raccoons and possums climb trees, and both of them eat those things. I mean, gotta eat too, you know. But yeah, so I put my oh, and we also have a coyote that's about. So I have smelt him. Fun fact, coyotes smell like Cheerios. Who knew? Anyway, I put my birds away at night, so. But during the day, they usually free range. I let them do their thing outside. I like feed them a little bit in the morning. I'll throw some feed down. And then the rest of the day, they're off foraging. During the winter, that'll change because I live in Wisconsin, so I will have to feed them for the winter. They're in a pretty decent building that I can heat because it is insulated. I found that out when we were. It was a granary at one point, but they've had other animals in there because they have like a feeding area set up. But I'm not going to use that. What I did was they had like all the posts and wood that was laying around from the farm here, like the fencing and stuff in there. So I just threw it all over into there. It's quite a big area. I mean, half of it right now, I'm using it for my chickens. I do want to put I'd like to get some goats in there eventually. And it has like a sloping side, so I'm thinking they might have had wood in there at one point, but we're going to put ducks back there. Eventually, right now, it's kind of something that we're planning on doing, but we're doing it baby steps, okay? Because that's what you should do if you're homesteading. You shouldn't get it all at once, because you could become overwhelmed by it, and learning to cope with other animals is quite a bit. So I already had cats, so adding 3 more cats is not a big deal. Um, and the chickens weren't that hard to raise. I raised them in the basement, which I really shouldn't have. I should have raised them out there, but I didn't think about the power source. I have a power source. I have, because this RV is hooked off the barn right now. So I do have a power source out here to support anything in the future. There's a lot of stuff we would like to do. I do have the farm stand up. It doesn't have stuff in it, but it is now up and anchored, so it can't like blow over now. We just gotta get back into putting stuff in it. I do want to get more chickens though, because I have 16 right now. And the other day they actually laid their eggs in the coop, but I think it was because I was out there pretty late. I didn't get out there until 8:15, almost 8:30. The other day I was kind of running late. I prefer to let them out about 8 o'clock. Sometimes a little bit earlier. They are quite smart though. I mean, when I was hearing a raccoon up here the other day, the roosters took the chickens and the kittens all the way down back to the coop. The kittens the chickens are teaching the kittens. And here's another fact: cats don't chase chickens unless it was a chick or something. But from my experience, I've never seen a cat actually go after a chicken. Most times the chicken will turn around and like beat them up. I've seen where my kittens have ambushed some of our chickens, and because they're just playing, but the chicken will let them know that they don't tolerate it. They'll let them know right off. My chickens are the size of a full-grown cat. Well, except for Hermes, because Hermes is humongous. Hermes weighs 35 pounds. Easily. He's the size of a beagle. A standard size beagle, not one of the minis. Yeah. So my chickens, and they know I'm talking about them because I've got one looking at me right now. They will not tolerate anything from the cats, and they're like the size of the cats. The cats don't bother with them, because when our older barn cat, she'd come down to visit, and she showed no interest in the chickens. She'd actually lay there out of respect, because they will beat her up. They won't tolerate it. And like I said, from my experience, and I worked out on a farm where there were at least, I think she had like 25. At feeding time, they'd have like close to 25. It wasn't like that all the time. It was just some years they'd have more cats than others. Farm cats are a lot different than house cats. House cats like to chase things. I do know that Hermes will watch the chickens, but he won't. He shows no signs of thinking about eating them. He'll watch them because they're entertaining. Actually, he wakes me up to make sure I go out and take care of all the animals. He's he's on that. I have to wake up every morning at 5:30 to feed him. He will bother me until I get up. And pushing this cat off the bed is not something that would actually work with him. Because my daughter said that. Or she wants to take him in her room so I can sleep at night. But then he would just wake her up. See, he wants to be fed. And then he will bother me until I feed the cat outside as well. We still have a tomcat that sleeps up on the deck. I'm thinking I may have to figure something out with that, because I don't think he's going to go back to the other shed. We have a dilapidated, well, it's becoming dilapidated. We want to take it down and put a garage there, but it's sway back already. There's no fixing it because the beams in there are like that big around. There's no way we're gonna lift that. It's I think it's sinking in some spots. We want to build a garage there, so eventually we're gonna put up a garage there. But right now, the chickens are laying in there. I think they're going up the stairs. I'm gonna have to go check that. But it doesn't have a handrail because, well, it just doesn't. I have to be careful because I'm not so steady on stairs anymore. I have really bad knees, so. Sure. Not happy. I'm gonna go the other way. Oops. Should be paying attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, I have to start working out and stuff. Getting better at doing stairs again. Yeah. So, but anyways, I'm making this for somebody. I got 2 more of these to make. I got 2 orders of yarn coming in so I can finish this. There's some other stuff I want to do, so we're gonna keep this going. Keep this a rolling. Hey, and it's okay to make mistakes because we all do. But sometimes we need to take it apart. But some mistakes, I'm like, I meant to do that. That's how it's supposed to be. Sorry, they're answering each other. And only 2 of my chickens have names right now. Just the roosters. I'm trying not to get too attached, which seems to be the thing. I'm very attached to the kittens. The person we got the kittens from just called us and asked us how they were doing. And they're doing really, really well. I mean, they're happy. They're very friendly. And they're playing in the tractor shed part. Or the machine shed part, you would call it. But I want to redo that area and put rabbits in there. Right now, I only have I had 2, but 1 passed away. My rabbits are kind of on the older side, so I'm going to get different cages for them and get a different setup because I'm not happy with the setup we have. and I got my chickens for the eggs, but they're I had chickens. My grandma got me interested in chickens when I was younger because she had chickens, and then I got chickens when I was long time ago when I was really new, and I wasn't a very good chicken person. You make mistakes. Um, a hawk got most of them. Now we have like a raven in the area, so he keeps the hawks away. And these guys aren't small. I didn't let these chickens out until they were like full grown. Um, I kept them in. Well, I moved them to the coop, and I left them in the coop for almost 2 months because I took them out there in May. No, I took them out at the end of. It was the end of April. I had to make sure it was warm out there, so it was like at the end of May, and I let them out. Um, no, at the beginning of May, I took them out there, and I let them out at the beginning of June. Because I wanted them to get used to the coop, and they go back to it. I mean, at first they wouldn't stray far from it at all. They wouldn't even come up into the yard here. They'd only stay like really close to the coop. They were like, so they stayed really close, and then slowly they started coming out. And to yesterday, I think my male person was afraid of my chickens because they did not put the packages I ordered on the front porch. They put it they went as far as the beginning of the sidewalk that we have up there and left them sit there. So I'm thinking my chickens were being. I have an aggressive rooster sometimes. I mean, he's not a. He's if you stand your ground, he'll quit. But but I think he was afraid of my chickens. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave this male person a Christmas gift. I think. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to leave him a Christmas gift. A good one. uh, 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 so I think my chickens were being aggressive. Poor man. I kind of feel bad for him. I've spoken with him. He's like a really nice guy, but uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to like leave him a gift. Uh, see what I mean? And I do believe chickens have really good hearing because they know where I am in the house and in the camper. I'm just sewing down the side to connect these. I could have crocheted them together, but then it doesn't sit as nice. So I do them separate, and then there's 4 of them, and they okay, get connected, okay, on the outside and a little bit on the top and about 6 inches on the bottom. And of course the tops are crocheted shut. I have some mending to do today too. I have to mend some clothing. I have like camouflage shorts I like to wear, and they seem to have some problems with the crotch area, and the buttons are, one of the buttons fell off, and one has a hole by one of the belt straps that I have to sew shut. So that's the plan to do. Other than this, I want to get this done today, and of course I will. I'm glad you're all enjoying my videos. And I moved some more of my beads out here. I have like a very large collection, because I do earrings sometimes. I gotta put my, that reminds me, I gotta get my earrings, pictures taken care of my earrings and put them up on Whatnot, and like hopefully get them to sell over there. I don't know if I'm not quite confident to do a auction. If you're hearing like weird noises, there's a plane going over. I hope. Yeah, I'm going to do the other side. I'll show you when it's finished. I'll show you when this is finished. I know one of the other ones I didn't. Shame on me. But I will with this one. Because like I said, I want to do a bunch of things and then get them up at the end of August here. That's why I'm gonna keep doing videos. I'm gonna do more videos. Keep doing them. I might do a couple a day. I mean, to catch up on what I haven't done. I mean, because I was supposed to be doing, and I just took I needed a break from it, I guess. It was because I was procrastinating, and I get kind of caught up doing other things, like silly things like playing video games, which I really don't need to do. And my son finally got a cast on his wrist, and now he's like, because it was up to his elbow before, and now he's just got a cast like from like right there to there, because he was in a motorcycle accident. Anyways, he's now happier, even though he said it feels weird to bend his elbow because he couldn't bend it before. But it's doing well. He's healing well, so he's just frustrated because he can't work on things and he needs help, and nobody wants to help him, even though he helps everybody. That's what we do. We usually help everybody. We shouldn't, but we do. Kind hearts, I guess. Okay, I hear ya. I think I'm going to do that one on the inside. So I'll just pull it up. There's one side done. I'll just start the other side. Again, sorry about the planes. Alrighty. So I'm gonna finish these. I'm gonna finish these off camera, of course, and then tomorrow I will show you the results. I will probably have that turtle done because this is not going to take that long. And I'll have my clothes sewn. I probably won't show you that part, but that's okay. Thank you for watching. If you like this sort of content, please subscribe to my channel. Love to have you. Share this if you think someone might like this. And I'm umming a lot. Subscribe to my channel. Leave comment, hit like, do all the things. I really appreciate it. And I love that you come to hang out with me today. So I'll be seeing you soon. Tomorrow. See you later.